And it's got like a hint of sea salt in there too, obviously from the Dead Sea. So on the thighs, get this, and obviously if you've got orange peel, orange peel tends to start around here. I actually just have quite a bit and I've worked it out using this oil and also using avocado oil. The thing that I found as well is using avocado oil from like your local stores, you know, like from supermarkets, are not that good because they literally add so much salt. They add pepper, they add things that like additives that are just not good for your skin, and they actually they completely just weigh out all the benefits. So what I'm doing here is I'm working like this. I actually have a friend who had a lot of orange peel. Obviously, like I say, you can tell I've had a bit here because I have quite a large derriere. Yeah, so my friend, she had lost a significant amount of weight. I think she was around 21 stone and she went right down to 12.5 stone. It was like 12.6, something like that to be specific. And she had obviously quite a flabby belly and she had a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff going on around here. So what I did was I said to her, well, you can come to the salon where I used to work, and if you lay down I will give you a really good massage. And I never charged her for it because she felt really, really, you know, bad about herself, and she was actually going to go for surgery. And I said, I really don't think you need it. Give yourself a year with me and let me try to work it out with you. I did, and massively. She has got amazing results. But over the last few months, she hasn't been doing the routines that I showed her, so it's starting to come back a little bit. So what I started doing was doing this. So get the skin, rub back and forth, make it all wrinkly in the middle. Get your fingers deep. Also, if you're a girl and you wear nails, don't get your nails done while you're doing this, because obviously I get my nails done every week, but I decided not to this week because I wanted to show you guys exactly how to massage and do it properly. So when you do this, you're causing friction, and friction causes heat, and heat causes your pores to open. So the faster you go, the quicker your pores will open, but bearing in mind, your pores with friction will only stay open for a tiny, like I think it's like a split second. So be very careful with that and make sure you get really in there as fast as you can with oil and plenty, make sure there's plenty on there. If you're in the bath, sometimes it can be easier, but obviously in the bath, if you're going to add drops to the bath, you're not going to get it all, it's just going to be really lightly concentrated. And obviously, if you're using avocado oil, it will actually penetrate the skin a lot better than coconut oil would. So, like again, do this back and forth, it causes friction, and obviously pores will stay open while I'm doing this, but get some ready as fast as you can. It actually feels really nice and hot. Add the oil and go again. And like I said before, this can take about an hour, but there is literally no price on looking after your skin, because if you look after your skin, it will look after you into the later years. That's what I believe. So with this, I would not recommend using this on your face because it does have Dead Sea salt in it, and the sodium level will cause, like, because our face, obviously our skin's the same, but obviously because we break out on our skin, whether it's because it's constantly out, we don't walk around with clothes on it, and we're always exposed to, like when we go out, and we're always exposed to, like the environmental stuff. So I would not personally use this on your face, but the best thing you can use is a tiny, I think like the medicine, when you get like antibiotic, I don't know if like the US, like the US folk get this, but in the UK, in the UK when we get antibiotics in liquid form, usually get it prescribed as a kid as well. If you get it in the little, like the little tiny little spoons, and you get it and you just drop a little bit of avocado oil in that and add it to some coconut oil, boil water, add a little bit of water in there and let it cool completely cold. I know it doesn't sound right when I say cold, but honestly, trust me, it works. Get a slice of avocado and a little bit of banana peel. Obviously, eating the banana will do you brilliantly anyway. Potassium for your old joints and bones. So, yeah, so if you do that, and add, what you do is wash your face with just clean warm water. Do not use anything, do not use soap, because soap, like I tend to use Dettol soap, which is antiseptic, because I'm a little bit OCD about everything. I would constantly washing my hands, so it's just something that's a personal thing. So yeah, but I do not use that on my face, because if I do, it causes like dry skin on the forehead, around the eyebrows, and I am terrible for getting dry skin here, which is really annoying, because when I try to wear foundation or anything like that, it ruins it. So yeah, so if you added that and you wait about half an hour, let it be like a mask, and then use that as a soap. Get in the bath or shower, a shower preferably, because it's cleaner and you're not washing the same dirt. Rub it, keep going, and then it should feel like a softness, but keep rubbing, just keep rubbing it in. And honestly, after, do not rub your face with the towel, just pat dry. Or if you've got kitchen roll or anything like that, get the kitchen roll and just pat your face really nice and soft. And if you do that for 1 week, I promise you, your face will be so soft, and it'll just feel luscious. And it is, honestly, I've done it, and I suffer with dry skin on my face a lot. I think it's because I live way out in the countryside, and the cold weather up here is really, really bad for your skin, because 1 minute you're in summer, it's really hot, suddenly seasons change and it gets freezing, like we have minus temperatures a lot. So so I would recommend doing that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to get some of this like now. So yeah, remember, when doing this, you need to rub it in fast. Obviously, if you can use 2, that would be even better. So yeah, so if you do that inside the thighs as well. But obviously, the benefits are only going to work properly and stay radiant if you do this at least twice a week. I would recommend 3 personally, or 4, but I know that girls can get very, very lazy when it comes to skincare and stuff, but this honestly will keep your skin so amazing. And